Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, depending on where you live. So, I have to check my phone real quick, my other phone, to see, how it all sounds because I have a new mic and I turned it up for a video, and I think I was like about this far away for it, and it sounded fine, but sometimes are different. So, there's that. Let's see how it sounds. Alright, let's check it out. Yeah, I know it's taking a little while. Let's check it out. Yeah, I know it's taking a little while. Alright, I think it sounds good. If anybody has any issues with the sounds, let me know. It might be like a little loud, but not too bad. So, because it's about, I don't know, like a foot away from me. I have to remember to adjust my sound back because it's going to be very loud when it's like really close to my face. Alright, so just waiting for more people to come in before I start talking about, the things I have down here. And of course, I want to do a few Reddit stories. I've been reading them a lot on TikTok, and I just picked like 3 or 4, that I liked. That, I feel like I can share again. It won't be like too much. Some of them I've shared already on TikTok, and some I haven't shared yet. So there's that. But yes, I want to show you. I want to show you what I got for Mother's Day. The mic, and you've probably seen it in videos already. And if not, there's a short that came out this week, and I have that mic in it. So there's that. Look for my shorts if you haven't seen the mic. It's blue. It's kind of sits in front of you. And don't mind that. That's one of the dogs that you hear like scratching. Yeah, she's very active and she can't be still like ever, but she's not even a year old yet, so she'll calm down eventually. I hope. So you can see, where is she? Cookie. She's back here, and then COVID and Corona are laying down. Well, COVID's laying down. Corona wants to know what Marshmallow's doing. So yeah, but yeah. So I got the mic. I got an unbrush. Well, technically it's unbrush plus, and then I got, what is it called? A skin tint, like a Too Faced skin tint. They were on sale. They're still on sale for like $15. They were out of most shades, so I got the one that was closest to my shade. That was like the lightest one they had available. So yeah, we shall see. After I finish my foundation, how that like looks on me because yeah, I don't know. I never used Too Faced before, so I'm very curious. So here it is. And then it's a color. Let's see. So that's what it looks like. There we go. I like that it has SPF. Like, that's so nice. It's hard to find stuff that have SPF. So we shall see how that looks on me at some point. Here's my unbrush. It might have hairs in it because I did brush my hair. But yeah, here it is. The unbrush plus. And it comes in 4 colors. Like, the base is all white, but it comes with yellow, orange, like a teal color, and purple. But the purple and the teal are sold out all the time, so I got the yellow. If the purple was available, I would have got that, and if the teal was available, I would have got that. But between yellow and orange, I pick yellow. I just think it looks prettier. But yeah, let me know what you think of what I got for Mother's Day. I don't know which one I'm most excited about because like I was running out of foundation and I haven't used like skin tints. Like it's always been like foundation, so I'm excited to try something different. And I wanted to unbrush Plus for a long time. Like I wanted an unbrush originally, and then when I heard about the Plus, that it's like my hair's not fine. It's for like fine and like fragile hair, but it's like I've been losing a lot of my hair, so it's like I really wanted to try it out, and it's like amazing. So my my Lucy, she wants to take it from me. She has an unbrush, and she wants to trade me her unbrush for my Plus because it's new. She didn't even like yellow. So, yeah, there's that. Like, that's just how it is sometimes. Kids, they see the new thing and they have to have it. But I wanted to show you, I'm gonna eat this later. I found a double chocolate muffin at Circle K, and they never have them. They never have them. They're always sold out. Anytime I go, they're all sold out. They had a bunch of other ones like banana nut, blueberry, and the one that's like pinky colored, and I can't remember what the name of that one is. They had so many ones and only one of that. Like I was holding on to it for a little bit when I was like debating, should I take it or should I leave it? But I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna find another one out of Circle K. So I was like, let me just take it. But I wanted to show you something I found. I ate most of them. I found these at Safeway. And I like peach rings and I like Becky. So I was like, I wonder if they're any good because I tried Safeway's brand of them and I didn't like it. Like it wasn't flavorful, not for me. But these ones are actually really, really good. So I was so happy to find these. And I tried the gummy bear ones, but to me, they taste like jelly beans. Like the big, fat jelly beans that they always put in like Easter eggs. I don't like those. I only like the teeny tiny ones, the ones that look like they came out of Harry Potter. If you know, you know. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. Like, have you tried anything like these? Do you like peach rings? I like peach rings. I think they taste good, and I like these. And to me, it's not spicy. It's over here. It says mild. So, but yeah, like you can't always go by what others say. Cause like for some people, mild is mild, and for other people, mild is spicy. So to me, it's not even a little bit spicy. It just tastes good. It's good flavor. So yeah. But let me just do some stuff on my phone real quick, and then I already talked about the peach rings, and that was one thing on my list of things to talk about. So let me just get that checked off. That's the first thing on my list. I didn't even remember that. I just know I wanted to show you guys, you know, the peach rings because they were good. Like it's hard for me to find like new snacks that I like. Most of the time it's just like, you know, the regular snacks that I'm used to having all the time. Okay, next live. Next live will be June 14th. And I have a doctor's appointment that day. So just, you know, wish me good luck and, you know, that everything works out. Because I have no idea. I'm going to have blood work done, you know, to figure out, you know, if anything is a cause of my hair, like thinning and stuff. It could be age, but it's like ever since, like, my pregnancy with Lucy, I had, like, the postpartum hair loss, and it never really got better. So, and she's going to be 5 this year. So I'm just like, is that normal? Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna figure out if there's something else causing that. Like, I have at least one family member that I know of that has PCOS, but I'm like, I never had any of the other symptoms. Well, weight gain and hard to like keep it off. I did have that. But I always thought it was like birth control related. So I don't know. We'll find out if it's something like that or if it's just like some vitamin deficiency. Like I have no clue. So yeah, we'll be able to figure that out. Hi, Amy. How are you? So a little nervous about the doctor's appointment, but you know, fingers crossed that it all works out. And be sure to give the video a thumbs up while the live, you know what I mean. I love that. I love the effects with Apple. Let's do the heart. How are you, Amy? I hope you're doing good. How's your Sunday? Do you have a question? Alright. Let's mark off that we talked about, you know, my next live on June 14th and my doctor's appointment. Right, I like all the new effects that they do. There's another one, but I can't remember what it was. Because I don't know how to do it right. Let's see. I don't like doing the thumbs down. Well, when it gets the double thumbs down, it's nice. It's like rain. Let's see. Oh yeah, my second Mass Monday in June. Be sure to look out for that. I will be sharing friend mail I got from Tea Time Adventures. Teresa is so amazing. Check out her channel if you haven't already. She's so close to 1K. So share her out to help her get there. I hope you enjoyed that video. I had so much fun filming it. Like, T is just the sweetest person ever. If you know, you know. Trust me, check her out. You will agree. She's so sweet. Alright, I have 3 things left on my talking points, and then I read stories. So let me know, how's everyone doing? I'm watching a new show. That's not on my talking points. I'm watching a new show. It's new to me. I think it's been out since 2022. It's called Kiss Sixth Sense. It's on Hulu. And because it's on Hulu, it's probably on Disney Plus as well. But Disney Plus has commercials. This marshmallow. And you see Cookie over here. Yeah, but the show, it has a little bit to do with like abilities, like seeing the future and like heightened senses, like hearing and stuff and sight. So I'm not really sure. Like, I like it. It's not as dramatic as a lot of other Korean shows that I've seen, but so far so good. Oh yes, I did have a tooth pulled. I probably had a few pulled. Amy, it's not pleasant at all. I've also had what is that called? Don't tell me. I know what it is. Dang it, it's not coming to me. I know what it is. They had it on the Freaky Friday movie. They're like, I'm not gonna do that for her. Root canal. Had a root canal. That's what it was called. Yeah, neither one is pleasant. I don't like any of them. So, yeah. I hope you feel better, Amy. Like, oh, it's like so horrible. The pain is really bad. So, I hope you can relax. Alright. You won't want to miss Thursday's video, my Get Ready With Me. Special shout out in that video. One that I hold like dear to my heart. Let's see. Is it going? Yay! And then you're gonna want to watch Friday's video. My favorite Fridays, you're gonna want to watch that one all the way through. Trust me. And you might want to have like something to write stuff down. So, yeah. Just throwing that out there. COVID and Marshmallow are fighting with each other right now. How does it sound? I thought it sounded really well. I got a new microphone, and this one you're able to turn up the volume so when it sits far away from you, because like I can't move the couch board. I mean, I could push the table forward, but yeah, I just gotta remember to turn it down when I film because it can be loud. I'm still like getting the hang of it, but it's like really nice. Oh, a root canal. I'm sorry, Amy. You're my thoughts. You are. Oh, I see. COVID is trying to beat up his sister. COVID. COVID. She's hiding in the couch. He's trying to get her out. COVID. I can't with them. It's always something. And they're getting the dogs all riled up. Well, at least the little one. And I made sure to feed them so they wouldn't be hangry and they're still like in a mood. I think it's because I miss my twins. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. You can kind of see Mellow. There she is. Mellow. Marshmallow. Alright, I might be getting a new iPad. I don't know. And you're like, how do you not know? Well, they sent mine in to see if they can fix it, but mine is a 6th gen. So, as far as I know, they're discontinued and they have been for years. So, I don't see why they would have any of the parts laying around. Like when my daughter got hers replaced, it was like a year ago. She got a 9 gen because obviously the 5 gen was discontinued. And we have the same issues. Like, it was not charging. And it's not even that it was loose and not charging. It was just not charging. Like, it wasn't loose at all. You plug it in and it like lights up like it's charging, but then the charge would be going down. And it would only take 2 cords. Every other cord would not take. So we shall see. I can't wait to hear back from them to see if I'm getting a new one, because I really doubt they'll be able to fix it. So yeah, I love my iPad. Like, I'm so used to it, but it's just like, okay, things happen. Like, I had it for like, I was pregnant with Lucy, so like almost 5 years, or probably, yeah, it was early in my pregnancy, so like 5 years. That's pretty good, and like sometimes that happens, it just stopped charging. So yep. Alright. If I get the new iPad, would you want to see an unboxing? Let me know in the comments, in the live chat, or if you're watching the replay, let me know if you would like to see that. If I get a new iPad, would you want to see it unboxed? Because I can do that. I wouldn't mind. I just can't tell you like all the specs and stuff because I don't understand that. I just be like, ooh, look, I got a new iPad. So there's that. Alright, one last thing before we get into the Reddit stories. So for June, I am doing Pride a month, like flags for the different flags. So let me know if there's any that you would like to see. I've already done the transgender and the bisexual flag. I would love to do the island flag, but I don't have black and white bases, and I would need them to do those. So that's the only thing. I'm so happy, like, that, who is it? Don't tell me. Glamlight. Glamlight came out with some for, the Kiss collection, so it's like, oh, I'll have to, like, see, if they're going on sale, because they go on sale a lot on TikTok, like, when Glamlight goes live, so I'll have to keep my eyes open and all that to see if I can snatch them up. Hi, Mona, how are you? Oh, is it? I've never been married, so technically, yeah. That's so funny, Mona, because my mom obviously is married, and her name is Ramona. So I was like, that's funny. It'd be funnier if you told me your name was Ramona too. All right, let me see if I missed anything. Thanks for being here and watching, Mona. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, my mom doesn't like her name, so she goes by Mona. So, yeah. And I don't blame her. Where you're like, okay, it's just Ramona. What's wrong with that? Well, in Spanish, Ramona means big branch. And that wouldn't be bad if her last name wasn't oak tree. Cause yeah, like roble. Well, it's robles with an S, but yeah, roble is an oak tree. So it's a big branch from the oak tree. Yeah, it's because she was born on Palm Sunday. It's funny. It's funny how, like, you say things and you have no idea, and then someone says it, and it's just like, oh, that means something completely different. So, I think that's, like, interesting. Like, my girls, they, call my mom Nani, and, like, you think, like, maybe Lilo and Stitch, Nani, right? I didn't know until I watched the TV show Miss Marvel, and, you can probably even hear it on, the Marvels, like, movie, that Nani met grandma, like, in their language. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. I had no idea. They've been calling her Nani for years. Oh, that's very sweet, Mona. I was not, well, actually, never mind, I was. I was like, I wasn't named after anybody. I forgot. I was, my middle name. My middle name is after my dad's godfather. Oh, I like when they do something really cute and different. Like, I was watching a show and they called their grandmother Mimsy. I'm like, ooh, Mimsy, that's cute. So, yeah, I've heard like Gigi and Nona and, well, my mom is Nani. So many different things that you can go by. And some women, like, they're all into doing makeup and they're like, call me Glamma. I'm like, okay. Like, you do you. You pick whatever you want to be called. So, yeah. I think it's fun when you get to choose, like, your title. And, like, my cousins, like, for, their nieces and nephews, they call each other TT. I'm like, that's cute. Because I'm Tia, like, it's just like aunt in Spanish. It's nothing special. So, my mom always calls my girl's aunt Tia Tia twice because her name is Tia. So, oh, Mama, that's cute. Oh, Momo, that is cute. Oh, I like Gigi too. Ooh, maybe combine it, Gigi Momo, or is that too much? Oh, I like that, Pops. Yeah, my dad is Papi, but Papi is like daddy in Spanish. So, yeah. And my grandparents, on my dad's side, it was Nana and Tata. And then on my mom's side, it was Mommy and Papi in front of their names. Yeah, just like that. Papi. But my girl's grandmother spells it like the flower. Papi. It's funny. We know what she means. Mona, did you get anything for Mother's Day? I showed what I got already. I got a new mic. I didn't show that. But I got this skin tint. And I got an unbrush. Plus. Oh. And I don't know where Amy went. Amy, did you get anything for Mother's Day if you're still here? And if anybody else got anything for Mother's Day and you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. Let's see. I forgot about my talking points. I got distracted. Oh yeah. That was my last talking point. Let me know if there's any pride flag you would like to see me do on a Get Ready With Me. Yeah, because I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I think I was leaning towards pansexual next, but I don't know. They have so many, and some have a bunch of colors, and I'm like, I don't know. But the bear one, if I could actually get a paw print done, that would be cool. But I've never tried. Maybe I should practice like on my hand. I don't know. It's just Amy. Well, I heard Ames on a show, on one of my favorite shows. They always called the character Amy Ames. Well, her dad did. But maybe you don't like that. Oh, that's nice, Mona. New camera. That sounds really nice. Yeah, nothing is wrong with my mic. It still works. My other one, the one that you like put in here, it's just, you know, the volume was the volume. There was no way to turn it up. I was always turning up my volume as much as I could for my videos. So this one is amazing, so I can turn it up without having to yell, because I can't yell. Like, not without waking up Lucy, and then my day starts earlier and it's hard for me to film. I'm pretty sure on one of my Get Ready With Me's, you see her like at the bottom. You see like her head peeking out and staring at me. So, yeah. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Jamie, did you get anything for Mother's Day? Pretty sure you're a mother. Aren't you a grandmother? Let me know. Okay. So I got through all of my talking points, and now all that's left is Reddit stories. So I'll read you the titles, and if anybody sees one that stands out that they want to hear, let me know. Maybe I should click on them first and make sure they weren't deleted, because sometimes that happens. I've done that where, like, I picked them to record, and then the next day one was deleted, or I already recorded it, and I'm like, maybe I should re-record, and I go to the story and it's deleted. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not re-recording. So, there's that. Alright, let's see. Okay, all of them are still there. So, the first one up here, hold on. Right, like, you can see my dog right now. She's back here. She might be hard to see because she's black, but yeah. And then the baby's over here, and I don't know where the cats are. I think one's still hiding, I'm not sure. Oh, wait, no. They switched places. She's not hiding anymore. He's hiding in there. So, cats, dogs, you see them all in my video. You don't really see Cookie because, you know, she's with my brother most of the time. She's older. Let me see. I'm missing stuff. See, I told you some people go by Grandma. Mona. Okay, I won't tell anybody else, Jamie. Oh, they share the same birthday. I always thought that was interesting when siblings are born on the same day. Mine were born on the same day because they were twins, but yeah. My youngest was born exactly 1 week before their birthday. So I preferred that. I was nervous she was going to be born on their birthday. Oh, that's sweet, Mona. Yeah, we have Marshmallow down here, and COVID is the Tuxedo Cat. Calico Cat is Corona, and Cookie's back there. Lilo is outside. If you heard a loud dog barking, that was Lilo. I don't know if you could hear it from way over here, because in the kitchen, you can always hear her barking in my videos. Yeah. I wish I would do my makeup more, but sometimes I'm just tired and I just don't. So, like, I do it a lot in the beginning of the month because I gotta get my makeup videos done, but other than that, I don't really put it on just for me. I should. Oh, if anybody wants to see a certain makeup look, let me know and I'll try to do it in July. You know, like, well, why not in June? Because I'm doing the Pride Month looks. I want to try, I saw on TikTok and they shared it on Instagram as well, where this woman, I think she's a makeup artist, I'm not really sure, but she did her eyeshadow with her fingers and then she baked it and then she dusted it off, and even though it wasn't like blended out when she did it with her fingers, it was blended out after she had set it and it looked amazing. And I'm like, I need to try that. And that one eye that she did, because she was an older woman, it like got rid of like so many wrinkles, and I'm like, what? I I don't have that issue with my eyes right now, but I would love to try that. Oh, that sounds nice, Jamie. It sounds like an enjoyable Mother's Day. Okay, back. I got distracted. Back to the Reddit stories. Let me know which title stands out for you guys. So we got, am I the am I the a-hole for telling my future sister-in-law she can't bring her baby to my bachelorette party? I don't know if I shared that one on TikTok yet. Am I the a-hole for threatening to cut off my deceased wife's family? I think I shared that one already. Ooh, that one was hard. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to attend my brother's wedding after he made fun of my newborn? And last one, am I the a-hole for setting up a just-in-case fund for my daughter? I think just the first one I might not have shared on TikTok, but I think the other ones I've already shared. So let me know if any of those stand out to you, or I'll just start reading them because I want to read at least two just to fill in some gaps and because I like it. Right? Jamie, is there one that sticks out to you? If not, I guess I can just go down my list. I don't think any of these are particularly too long or too difficult to say because some of them have like big words, and I'm just like, I butcher them like on TikTok. And sometimes I just restart the video, and other times I'm like, screw it, I don't even care. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's just go with, am I the a-hole for telling my future sister-in-law that she can't bring her baby to my bachelorette party? This weekend, I, 24F, am having my bachelorette party in Miami and have invited all of my bridesmaids to join. We have been planning it for a while and decided to rent a house to have a pool party and go clubbing in the evening. I bought a copious amount of alcohol, a new speaker, and picked a party-friendly Airbnb so that we could blast music and drink the weekend away. My matron of honor, 32F, sent me a text last night asking if she could bring her 3-month-old baby along. She said that she feels uncomfortable leaving the baby for the weekend. For context, she has 3 children and lives about an hour from the Airbnb. Leading up to the party, she has expressed her excitement and agreed to chip in for the total cost. So I didn't expect this one bit. I asked her if she could instead come by herself for the daytime portion rather than spending the night away from her baby. Since I sent that text, she hasn't responded, and now I feel like the bad guy. I know it may sound selfish, but if she doesn't show up, then I'm going to be pretty upset, especially considering that she is my matron of honor. I really just don't think my bachelorette party is the place for a newborn. I figured I would ask online since I'm not a mom, so I don't know what it is like to be in her shoes. Am I the a-hole for asking her to leave her newborn at home with her husband for the day so she can come to my bachelorette party? I didn't think this person was wrong at all. I said NTA, not the a-hole. Because I don't think bachelorette parties are appropriate for babies. Like, I am a mom and I understand there are like scenarios and like outings that kids cannot be a part of. And it's hard to leave your children, even if they're not even in the baby stage. It's hard to leave them. But it's like, can't you trust them with their father? Like, you got 2 other ones you would leave too. So, I don't know. There was no update to that story unless they created a new post. So, I have no idea if, she ended up going or she decided not to. I don't know if she said anything because I could click and see if there's an update. Because sometimes they just create a whole new post. No update. So, yeah. Right, exactly. You just won't go. Like, you don't bring your babies around a bunch of alcohol and stuff. Sure, baby's small enough where it's not getting into anything, but still. And it's just like they're gonna be blasting music as well, right? So it's like, why would you have a baby there? It's like so many babies with loud noises, it irritates them, and then they're screaming their heads off, and it's just like it wouldn't be a fun experience for the mother caring for her baby and for the people just trying to have a good time, because that's what you do at bachelorette parties, as far as I know, unless people choose to do something low key like a spa day or something. But this isn't the case. They want to party, and there's nothing wrong with that. They're in the early 20s, let them party. I did not party in my early 20s because I was already a mom. So, and I had mom guilt, and also it didn't appeal to me at all. So, let's see about the other stories. So, the next story. Right? Her husband was supposed to watch the baby, and that's what I don't understand. It's like, do you not trust your husband? Like, they didn't give any context, like if the baby was ever neglected, like being watched by the father, or if she just simply never left any of her children home with their father for weekends as babies or even for the day. Like, they didn't say any of that. So it's just like, You would think the father would be capable to watch his baby. So, yeah. Alright. The next one is, am I the a-hole for threatening to cut off my deceased wife's family? This is a throwaway account. My wife died a month ago in a car accident. We were married for 18 years and dated since we were in college. We have 3 kids together, a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 5-year-old. Ever since my wife passed, her family has been harassing me. They're saying that they didn't see me cry at her funeral, and when they visit, they say I don't seem sad enough. My mother in law even made a post on Facebook saying I'm probably happy she's dead. This is simply not true. About a week ago, my sister in law, father in law, and mother in law came to visit the children. When my children went to sleep, they started to say the same things about me being happy. My wife is dead. I had enough and I yelled at them. I said that I have to be strong for my children and the world doesn't stop over my wife's death. Who's going to take them to school? Who's going to make sure that there's food on the table and clothes on their backs? Me. I can't do that if I let my grief control my life. I kicked them out and said that if they say anything like that to me again, they will never see my kids. I told my mom about the situation and she said that I was rude and disrespectful. Am I the a-hole? I don't think this person's the a-hole. They're already grieving and they have 3 kids to raise. They didn't say in the story, but how he said, he's the only provider, you would assume it was a 2 income household. So, yeah, like there's a lot on his plate, and then they're worried about, he's not grieving the way that they grieve. Like, are you serious? Like, that's not okay. What the heck is the matter with you? You coming at a widow because you don't like how the outside world perceives his grief? Are you kidding? Guys, let me know. Oh, yeah, I don't have any trivia things. I know you can find some online, Mona. So I'll have to look at that. I had a little trivia thing for friends, but I don't know where it is right now. There's so many people here and things get moved around. So I'll have to look at stuff. I think you can find trivia stuff at the dollar store. I'll have to check it out. Okay, let me go. Like the comments are going a little fast on my other phone. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Right, Mona, I agree. Like they don't know what he's like behind closed doors, and like for all we know, like he has like a really good front in front of his children, in front of everybody else, and then as soon as like he closes his door to go to sleep, that's when he lets all the waterworks out. That's when he maybe screams into his pillow. We don't know, because it's just like he can't break down in front of his kids. He can't like take off work or anything like that, because it's like his kids need him to be a provider. They need support, when they're sad and all of that. And with the youngest being 5, you also have to keep probably explaining over and over and over again that the mother isn't coming back. So, yeah. Like, it's just a hard situation all around, if you ask me. Yeah, Amy, I'll have to look at Dollar Tree. I haven't been going lately because we have to, since we walk everywhere and it's getting hotter, we have to leave pretty early. But Dollar Tree doesn't open until like 8 or 9, like where I live, and it's just like by that time it's already getting pretty hot. So yeah, I'll have to look when the weather's like really good. Like we're gonna get some like cloudy days, so I have to check it out then. Right? Like he can't let himself fall apart. Like he has 3 kids depending on him to keep it together. And it blows my mind that her family can't understand that. They just think, he doesn't care. And it's like, oh, he cares. He cares so much so that he's suppressing it for his children. But they don't see that. And it's sad. Like the whole situation is sad. Let's see, I have 2 more. But I don't know if I want to read both of them or just one of them. Do I want to read the one about not going to the brother's wedding or the just in case fund? I think I want to read the just in case fund because I didn't think the family did anything wrong. So this one is, am I the a-hole for setting up a just in case fund for my daughter? Sorry, my voice is like cracking. My daughter has been married to her husband for 3 years, and they recently had their first child. The entire time they've been married, she's been a housewife, and now she's a stay at home mom with no plans to return to work. I think that's fine and have been supportive. I also know she and her husband both have sizable life insurance policies, so if God forbid one dies, they'll be okay. However, she also signed a prenup, which again I think is smart, but according to my daughter, she'd get a very small settlement. And even with child support, there's a good chance she'd have to return to work. And after being out of the workforce for a bit, who knows if that'll be a challenge. My main worry is my niece fell into this scenario, and even with child support she struggled. So my husband, her father, and I set up a just in case account. If she and her husband divorce, she'll have money to fall back on just in case. If they remain married past the time of my husband and I passing, it'll just be added to what she'll inherit. I didn't intend on telling her about it unless it happened, but my husband pointed out that if she was ever in a situation where she wanted to leave but was worried she financially couldn't, it would be good for her to know she had a plan B. So we told her, and she was a little surprised. She said she appreciated it but felt we were rooting against her. I said we loved her husband and hope they have a long, healthy marriage. We have always been supportive, but this is similar to a prenup, a just in case, a last resort. Well, she told her husband, and he's pissed at us as well, saying that we don't trust him. I said it's looking out for our daughter and really is no different from the prenup. I added that as he'll always want to protect his daughter, we always want to protect ours. NTA, I don't think they're the a-holes. I don't think the parents did anything wrong. I think it was very kind. It came from the heart. And honestly, I would do the same if I had the funds, for my children, because you do hear of so many scenarios where that happens where one person is trapped in the marriage. They can't get out, without having significant income to do so. So I have not tried those brushes, Jamie. Yeah, I have not tried those brushes. I don't think I've heard of them. If you do try them, I would like a review. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of the story. Do you think the parents were in the wrong, or do you think that they did the right thing? And maybe, the only thing wrong was telling the daughter instead of going with their original plan not to say anything. I understand why they changed it, because it is good to know that you have options. So I get that. Oh, see, Mona likes the, how do you say that? Rapier? I don't know. I've never tried those brushes. Right, Amy? I think it was like good that, you know, the parents cared enough. Because you hear so many stories where the parents can afford to help their children regardless of the scenarios, but they're like, oh, well, you got yourself in, get yourself out. Like, okay. So I love, you know, how loving and caring like her parents actually were. So yeah, and I don't think it's about rooting for, you know, your child's marriage to end. It's just, I want to make sure you're protected, and if, you know, you never need this fund, then it's gonna go to the things you were already gonna inherit. Like, so there's that. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I appreciate helping me pronounce stuff, because sometimes like I don't get it. Like, for the longest time, because I watched so many videos, I didn't know that pure was pure, because people said purr like what cats do. So I thought that's what it was, but it was pure the whole time. You guys are making me want more makeup brushes. I just got some in friend mail and I have to try them out. I need to add them to my brush set, like where I have all my brushes. I just haven't yet. Um, but yeah. So, how are you guys doing? Do you guys have any questions for me? Or questions for the chat, I guess? Like, I don't mind. Hi T, how are you? Thank you for the reminder, thumbs up, and don't forget, T reminded me, if you didn't catch all of the live, then on the second Mass Monday of June, I will be showing Friend Melt I got from T. Thank you so much, Teresa. So, check out that video. Oh, I showed these earlier. Have you guys tried these? I found these at Safeway. They're really, really good, in my opinion. T, I hope you're doing well. Do you have any Sunday plans? Jamie, Amy, Mona, do you guys have any Sunday plans? I don't think I asked you guys. Me, I'm waiting for my children to come home, and I'll have to clean out the fridge from like last week's leftovers. And then I'm gonna continue watching the show, this Kiss Sixth Sense on Hulu, and other than that, don't have much plans. Oh, well, that's nice. Clean house. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this as well. As part of my plans, I'm gonna eat my muffin. But yeah, I got like 4 animals all sleeping around me. COVID is hiding in the couch. Like, we have you've probably seen it on videos and stuff. We have the couch covered with a quilt, and he's like in between the couch and the quilt. And Corona's sleeping in my spot. So I might just stay here and watch. Oh, you're gonna clean too? Well, I hope you enjoy cleaning, Amy. Well, that sounds nice, Jamie. You let me know what kind of collab you would want to do. Yeah. Because, let's see. I mainly communicate on IG. I have Facebook as well, and TikTok. So, wherever. I don't really have people emailing me about collabs, but I can do that too. And I think on here, like in the description, I have my email, uh, TikTok, and IG. I don't think I have my Facebook. Oh, I was wondering why you were gone, Mona. See, makeup is fun, Mona. Um, hmm. Do you guys want to try, because I talked about it earlier, I seen a makeup artist and she did like eyeshadow with her fingers and then she baked her eyes, like she put powder on for like 3 minutes and dusted it off and then the eyeshadow was done, and I want to do that eventually. And she was older, so it got rid of a lot of her wrinkles, and I thought that was so cool. She shared it on TikTok and she shared it on um Instagram, and I only seen it come on Instagram because I think it was that what is his name? The one that has the brand um Lunar? What is his name? He did it. I cannot remember his name right now. That Lunar Beauty. Um that makeup artist reacted and he did it, and that one came up on my Instagram. So I cannot remember his name. Can somebody say his name, please? But yeah, it's eluding me. I feel like it starts with an M. Or am I way off? I don't know. But I want to do that eventually. I'm glad you're back, Mona. And, you know, you seem like really happy and healthy in your videos. So I'm happy for you for that. Oh, yeah, I love talking with everyone in the comments. It's so nice. I like doing my lives as well. But yeah, I should definitely look into the trivia, you know, to help because so many people love that. So many people love the trivia lives. Me, I get sucked into the Reddit story lives. Those are the ones that suck me in the most. Um, because I follow Dusty Thunder and they changed their name from uh, OK OP to OK Storytime. But I get sucked into theirs as well. I like that one because it's like at least 2 to 4 people like chatting and like giving their ideas and whatnot. So, yeah. Oh, that's understandable. You do what you're able to do. Yeah. The only reason it's like I'm able to do so many videos is like I won so much. So yeah, they have lots of giveaways on IG. Just so you know, I always enter those, and I've won some, so that's been nice. Um, I even got a playlist of like everything that I won, and I share most of them. Yeah. I think the last thing I won from a company was probably Jeffree Star. I think that was the last thing I won from a company. I won a bunch of dog toys. I was happy to win, but I'm like, of course, with my luck. I try as I might, and I win dog toys from Jeffree Star. Not makeup, not skincare, dog toys. Oh, so funny. I couldn't believe it because I entered the giveaway because I was like, I'm never gonna win. I've entered all of these during the lives and I never win. And so I finally won. They did send a gloss, but it's like purple, and I'm like, when am I gonna use a purple gloss? But I kept it just in case I change my mind. because I don't know. I might use a purple gloss. Oh, Mona, if you ever want me to like tag you in giveaways if you don't see them, because I see so many, um, just let me know like what kinds you're looking for. Like, because they have some times where they're giving away like subscription boxes or just like makeup or skincare. If you're not like, sometimes I like some that are like giving away like household items, like I enter some for like cooking supplies and stuff. But it's like, not everybody likes that stuff. Well, that's good, Mona. And I didn't know that form of leukemia until just right now. Like I thought it was all the same. Because when my cousin had leukemia, they just called it leukemia, but I was really little when she had it. So, yeah. Does anybody have any questions? Um, what would you guys like to see on a live, I know, trivia? Is there anything else? I did do one with through my makeup. If you want to see my makeup, let me know. I don't mind. Um, I mean, if you want to see any trends, like I don't really do them like that. So, like, you know how people were doing like the cold girl makeup, the latte makeup, like all that kind of stuff. So let me know if you would like to see that. And I don't really do like reviews, like shows or movies, because I technically do that on my favorites Fridays. But also, if you have any like ideas of what talking points you would like to hear on my Disney series when I start that in August, let me know. Because right now I want to talk about, like what I feel, like what emotions, like the movies make me feel, and maybe what memories I pull, from the movie. But other than that, I'm not really sure. Oh, that's good. I have to keep an eye out for your next video, Mona. I try to watch as many of yours as I can. Um, you know, like it's hard keeping up with everybody, so it's like, yeah. Oh yeah. Before I forget, I'll tell you guys the topics that I have right now for my favorites Friday, and I want different ones because at least one thing, if not more, it's gonna be a repeat. That I'm talking about for the Disney series on Favorites Friday. So I don't want to say the exact same things again. So right now, Favorites Fridays, I always give like a little synopsis, like I sum up the um the show. So I do that first, and then I say what I like about the show, favorite characters, least favorite characters, what I disliked about the show, and why I would recommend the show to another person. So what would you guys like to see, like for when I do a Disney series? Because the Disney series, it's mainly gonna be movies, but there's like some shows sprinkled in. So yeah, I didn't do strictly like Disney princesses. Anything Disney that I like, it's live action, It's just a Disney movie that's not a live action of a cartoon. It's like so many different things. I may have to revise my list to make sure I got it all. Because I'm pretty sure I left out Tarzan. So there's that. But I think I have over 30 things on my Disney list. So it's going to keep me busy. Yeah, I don't see Tarzan on here, so I'm going to have to add it. Yeah, I'll have to look at my list to make sure I got everything that I want to talk about. But right now, I'm at 39. So we shall see. Right? Like my stuff on my list, it varies like so much. Yeah. Oh, I even got like the Disney original movies. At least at least 3. I oh yeah, no, like 4? 4 that I could see right off the top of my list. But there's so many like things on here. Oh yeah. Little Mermaid is number 1 on my list. Number 2 is Lion King. It was very close because like Lion King is technically my first. It's like my favorite Disney movie. But Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney princess. So, like, yeah. I think I thought Little Mermaid first, and that's the only reason it's number 1 instead of The Lion King. But yeah. So, and I'm not gonna do them in any order. But yeah, those are all on my list. So like, what? Because remember, it's my favorites, so they're all my favorites. Um, and so what would you guys like want me to cover? Like, what do you want to hear? Because I'm gonna say obviously, you know, what I feel like why it's one of my favorites, like why it's like nostalgic or different things like that. Like different memories, like Lion King. I think about I think I was 4, my 4-year-old self, because I had like a Lion King birthday party. It was like themed Lion King, and my parents even got me this really big Lion King pinata that it was Simba, and I could sit on him. Like they had a picture of me sitting on Simba, like the big pinata. And whenever everyone started to hit the pinata, I burst into tears. I was like, "Well, yeah, you're killing Simba. Like that's not okay." So yeah, it was traumatic. But I was 4, so it's expected to cry like for something like that. But yeah, so I have so many things on my list. Oh wait, no, I do have Tarzan. I missed it. There's so many things on here. Never mind, I do have Tarzan. But I should make sure that I didn't miss anything else. But it's not all old, I don't think. Hold on. Well, it depends who you ask. Yeah, I got a few newer ones on here. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I never face painted before. But doing makeup based on like Disney would be fun. I'm just like, yeah. I wouldn't be able to get all like how some people do. Like I've seen someone do like makeup for like Rapunzel, and they did the hair with like a brush for with the eyeliner, the kind that you wet, um that you activated with water, and it looked beautiful. I'm like, I can do that. Not at my skill level right now. I can do the colors that Rapunzel wears, but yeah. And that would be fun though. A Disney inspired makeup look. Because I've seen collabs like that, but they did all Disney villains. So it's like to do. Or we know it wasn't villains. I think it was just Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, I don't know. That sounds fun. Oh, that sounds fun, Scar. Yeah, I don't know, which characters I would want to do. Oh, Bambi. Bambi didn't make my list. Because I like Bambi, but it's not a favorite. And I'm not going to tell you everything on my list. Like, I told you some because Amy commented it. But yeah. But if you pick a number 1 through 38, then I'll tell you what number that is. Don't pick all the numbers. Um, but like for everyone in the chat, if you want to just pick a number 1 through 38, Amy already uh said my first two, so it's really 3 through 38. I can tell you which Disney show or movie that is. Mona picks 12. Let's see. On my list, 12 is Wizards of Waverly Place, and they're gonna come out with a new one, so I'm excited for that. I love watching Wizards of Waverly Place. I've always loved magic, and I talk about it on my channel. So, yep, it's on my list. Alex was always my favorite, and it might be because I was also the middle child and the only girl. 22. Pirates of the Caribbean, Jamie, that's number 22 on my list. I didn't have every movie on here. It's mainly talking about the first one, but I do enjoy lots of those movies. Number 4, Amy. Okay, let me see number 4. Number 4 is The Game Plan. I love that movie, mainly because of my children. Like, they watched it all the time. So, as a parent, I love that movie so much. So, yep. Number 4, Game Plan. Number 12, Wizards of Waverly Place. And number 22 is Pirates of the Caribbean. But yeah, I have so many favorites. So that's going to be fun when I do that in August. Good morning, Christine. Christine, do you want to pick a number? So I'm just telling people like different shows on my, or movies on my favorites, for my Disney edition that I'm going to be doing in August after my favorite shows, end for my favorite Fridays. So we've done 1, 2, and 4, 12, and 22. So it would be 3 through 38 if you want to pick a number. Because I don't mind saying it. Yeah, because I'm not going to reveal my whole list to you guys. But yeah, just so you get an idea of what some of my favorite Disney things are. I don't mind to share. There's so many on here. I have to revise it, or not revise it. I just have to look through it again. Oh, number 3. to make sure I didn't miss anything. Number 3 is Alice in Wonderland. Yep, Alice in Wonderland. The cartoon, I mean, I do like the live action. It just didn't make my list. But yeah. I don't know what it is about Alice in Wonderland. Like, I just love it all. Like, the mysterious and, I love the Cheshire Cat. I can't help it. Like, he's just mischievous like a cat and love it. Let me know if anybody has any last questions, anything you want to know before I hop off, because it's been on, a little over an hour. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I had fun. I normally do during a live. Let me know if you want to see anything specific in another live. And remember, next live will be June 14th. And also, just wish me luck. I got a doctor's appointment I'm kind of nervous about, but we'll see. I won't find anything out until after the 14th, but wish me luck anyways. Hold on, Jamie. I need to go back. I missed a question. I'm not ignoring you guys, so if you know I didn't answer your question, let me know. Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see, make sure. Oh, was it the question about how you pronounce my name? Was that the question, Jamie? Because it's all another one. Oh, no, that wasn't a question. My name is Itzel. Itzel. So, it's the word it. And the banking app, Zelle, just together. Itzel. That's how you say my name. Everyone says it differently, but that's how you say my name. Or, like I tell people, it's like I'm pronouncing my name, like I'm introducing myself as L. Itzel. Just fast. But yeah, either way, it and Zell together fast, or it's L fast together. Either way, it sounds the same to me. Just don't pronounce it Itzel. That's my least favorite mispronunciation of my name. It's the most popular one too. And I correct people, and then they still say it wrong. One time, someone was trying to date me, and they kept pronouncing it wrong. And I'm like, that should have been my first red flag. If you can't even say my name right, we shouldn't be dating. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it because so many people don't care. They just say it wrong with pride. And I'm just like, okay. That's why I don't mind when people just call me I Martinez. Like, that's easy. And I don't tell people my middle name. So, I don't like my middle name all that much. So, yeah. And I don't want to be called by it. Just call me by my first name. Oh. I get that. Because it's like, I get the last part, I get singer, but the first part, it's like it wants to come out like G, or it mainly wants to come out like G. But I don't think it's G singer, that sounds cool. Or it wants to come out guy singer, is that even close? My last name is easy for so many people, but it makes me laugh when people say Martinez. Like, no. 。 Oh, that's how you got it, Jamie. That's interesting. I like that you combine their names. Yeah. When I created my channel, I was just planning to watch. So I just wanted it to be my name. And, when I started making videos, I just kept it because it's already my name. And I didn't want to come up with something like catchy, how people come up with different things and then they change their name because they stopped doing the thing. Like if they include unboxings in their name, or I don't know, trivia or something, and they stopped doing that. It's like I didn't want to do that. So I kept mine as my name because I'm never going to stop being me. Um, you know, it might change if I got married and changed my last name. So then it would be a little different. And it's just like, well, then do I change it? Can I keep my name the same on YouTube? That's what I thought, Jamie. That's what I thought. But I like that. I like how, you did it for your kids. Um, yeah. I don't even know what mine would be if I combined mine. Oh, actually, no. I do know what it is because I've done it before. So if I combined my kids, it'd be Zoe, Meh, like Mel, Lou. So I'd either have two elves or one elf. So it'd be like, I think we might have two elves because we call her Mel and not me. So, oh, it's pronounced Geisinger. Okay, sorry I missed that, Jamie. See, it's good to ask before you mispronounce somebody's name. It's good to ask. But yeah, I appreciate when people ask me, and then whenever I ask back, like I'm not being like sarcastic when I ask back, like, well, how do you pronounce it? I never say it like maliciously or anything, and I don't want to like make fun of anyone. Like that's not why I ask. I just ask because sometimes I get new pronunciations and I just want to know if it's a new pronunciation I haven't heard. Because I have gotten Itzel, I've gotten Ezel, I've gotten um Is Ale, um I got an Eitzel, um so many, and then names that aren't my names. Adele, Estelle, Isabel. I think I've been called Lisa, Inez. Um, like there's something. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. My grandma, for like the first 12 years of my life, called me Lizette. Now she got the letters. She added a few and took some out and jumbled them around. Yeah, like mispronunciations. That last one got me. It's like my own grandmother. Part of me felt like she just didn't like my name. That makes a lot of sense. So now I won't feel bad if I say it wrong. Because I thought the whole time it was your name. So, yeah. Some people think my capital I is a lowercase L, and I think that's funny. I'm like, nope, I don't have an L name. Um, yeah. Oh, well, I have some of you here. I'm curious because I was on, I think, Erica's live, and she didn't know I was Mexican. I think it was Erica that didn't know. I don't think it was sure. But did you guys think I was something other than Mexican? I'm so curious. Because so many people just say different things and they ask me like very specific. Like I was asked if I was like Cambodian once, and I'm just like, no. Or I think even Vietnamese. Um, yeah, drowsy. Drowsy. I think drowsy. I'm so bad. But yeah. But let me know if you thought I was something different other than Mexican. Like, I'm curious. Because I am Mexican and Spaniard and native from Mexico. That's as far as I know. I want to do one of the DNA tests one day and see what it comes back as. But I haven't done it yet. If I do it, I'll let you guys know. I'll probably tell you guys during a live because I'll be so excited to share the results. And I think the dogs are getting annoyed with me. I'm talking too much. So, if anybody has any last questions, let me know, and then I'm gonna hop off. But I enjoy spending time with you guys. Are you, Mona? Did you do like a DNA test? Like, you know how they do, like, what? I forget the different names, but they have all kinds. Like, have you done any of those? Or are you just going by, like, you know, what your family history is because of what people say? That's what I'm going by as. Oh, I don't know either, Jamie. Oh, you did do one. What did it come back as? I'm just curious. You don't have to share if you don't want to. I have no idea. Everyone is like, you're gonna get nothing but like Asian stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna laugh if it's nothing Asian at all. Because I like my mom's father was adopted, and they don't really know his history. They believed that somewhere on his uh, bloodline that there is some kind of African, and we don't know what kind because when the Spanish came to Mexico, they brought slaves, so we don't know. Um, me and two of my cousins have Mongolian spots, and then they say that they're common with African and Asian. So it's just like, I just been told African. I don't know. Oh, that's cool, Mona. I didn't know the Canary Islands was European because I've heard of them, but I didn't know where they were, like, geographically. Oh, that's cool, Jeannie. Yeah, I was able to trace back my grandmother's maiden names to Spain because they're different. They're not common like Hispanic names. Like my last name is very common. Um, so when I looked them up, it traced back to Spain. I'm like, that's cool, and that's what I've been taught. So right, it's always fun to find out what you are. And I just have fun arguing with people because they just assume I'm Asian, and it's just like, well, I haven't done the DNA test yet, but from what I've been told, that's not any of what I am. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. It's always interesting to find out what people are. There was this one story on Reddit, and I never looked for the actual story, but I heard it on TikTok. And this poor man's father-in-law was so racist towards them because, you know, he was from another country, and I thought he was like, I don't know, Indian, like somewhere from Africa or something. No, he was from Europe. Like, and he said that they did like the DNA test. Like, he did the DNA test, his children did the DNA test, and his wife did the DNA test. And it turns out that on the wife's family, somebody there was from Congo. And it's just like, he brought it up. Um, well, actually, his children brought it up. And the father-in-law that was really racist was like, "There's no way." And then like, they showed the results. They showed like the dad's results and the mom's results and the kids' results. And so the guy was like, "So, do you want me to pay for a test to find out if you or your wife is the one that has like this from Congo, like in your lineage?" And yeah, he wasn't racist anymore towards him, but I just found that funny. I wondered what the difference was, like with the Pennsylvania Dutch. Like, I was so curious. Yeah, as far as I know, most of me is Hispanic. As far as I know, what I've been told. But I'd love to do the DNA test one time, just to figure that out. And also, if I had the money, I would want to DNA test my twins. Obviously, they're twins, but I want to know if they're identical or not, or half identical, because that's the thing. And if they were, because I feel like they are at least half identical, not fully, I want to know, and then figure out how you go about documenting that. Because from last time I checked, there's only a handful of cases of half identical twins. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. Because I've only heard about it on Friends, and then they said something about Pennsylvania Dutch being Amish or something. I was like, I didn't know if that was true, if that was just like, how people just assume things. So, what? Now I'm kind of scared to find out the history. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know a lot of my history. That's kind of like finding out, like on the movie. Have you seen the movie Hitch? Like, he tries to do something nice and like find the page where her ancestor came to New York, and it turns out he was freaking serial killer. Yeah, I had no idea that you can take a test and find that out. Like, that they could link you to people in the past, and that sounds kind of scary. Like, depending on who it is, because it's just like, I don't know, like, find out you got German in you and you're like a distant relative to Hitler or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, as far as I know, it's like I got family. Well, I don't know if I have family there, but ties to Spain, obviously Mexico, and those are the only countries I know of. And people think that's why my skin is like light. Like, sure, my arms look a little dark, but that's just from being in Arizona and like being in the heat. Only my arms really tan. My face gets sunburned, and my legs they rash, and it's horrible. they do not get any darker. They're really light. That's why I don't show my legs. I try to keep them covered as much as I can because I hate how white they are. Right? Oh, I missed something. Who was the brother and sister? Oh, I've heard similar stories, Jamie, where like it wasn't even that they were doing the DNA test to find out what they were. I think the story that I heard is the man's wife is really sick and he wanted to see if he was compatible to like donate to her. Like I think she needed like a kidney or something. Um and he was compatible and then the doctors like sat him down and explained that they can only be this compatible if they were related, and I guess the husband was given up for adoption. So yeah, like that's so insane. They already had kids together. Let's get to know Mona. So does anybody have any questions? I know I said like I was gonna get off like 15 minutes ago or more than that. But yeah, so I can finish watching my show. I don't know how many episodes this is. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how it goes. It's one of those shows that's kind of slow to start. And it's just like, it's intriguing. Oh, that's interesting, Jamie. Yeah, I didn't hear that story. But yeah, so, and I think it's crazy how, like, you find your siblings, but not in the way you expected, like, at all. Oh, well, that sounds nice. I'll have to look that up. It's like, I would like my skin to match. Because I can usually match my face to, like, my arms, but I need a little bit more work to match my neck completely. Um, but yeah, I do my best to match myself. It's just like I can't match my legs. So, yeah. Because my legs, let me see. My legs are paler than my palm. Can you see? Yep, paler than that. Just by a little bit. Or a lot of bit, I don't know. Shade or two later. Um, not my palm, my wrist, I swear. I can't with myself. I'm tired. Oh, I have to look. I have to watch that video, Mona. Is that video like already filmed with your new camera or not? I always wanted to learn how to film with a camera because I just film with my phone and I film with my iPad in the past. But yeah, I just like filming with my phone. I'm used to it. I don't film with the good camera though. I film with the front camera so I can see myself because I'm nervous about filming, with the good camera in the back and not being able to see myself. Because I know so many people do that. And I know my videos would look way better, but it's just like I don't feel comfortable yet. I think they'll come with time. Oh, that sounds nice, Amy. You got bottles on sale. Alright, let me make sure I didn't miss anything, and then I'll let everybody go to enjoy the rest of their Sunday. That sounds nice. Mona, who are you collabing with? Well, I have to check out those videos. You said July. Okay. This is making sure I didn't misread that. I have to check those out. I feel like I've heard of Burbagine. I think that's the only one I heard. That's what I hear, Amy. I hear a lot of people with fair skin just freckle. My skin's pretty interesting. My skin will vary from the darkest shade of fair, or like in the light section, and then sometimes it can be light medium. It doesn't make any sense. It's like I don't think I'm that fair. I think I'm light. So that's all over the place. I feel like people need to get better colors for it to vary that much. Okay, that's good. It's a variety of different um things, so that way everyone's videos look the same. I'll have to check them out. Uh, I might have to take a screenshot so I can remember whose channels to look up later. I know I can always go back, but sometimes it takes a bit for the comments to load. There we go. That way I won't have to worry about it. I have to check Paragene out. Oh, I can only imagine, Amy. My freckles kind of blend into my skin. Like, I have one right here. They're everywhere. And then I have, like, you can see it down there near the knuckle. Let's see. Right there. And then over here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I have freckles everywhere. Yeah. I used to have one on my face, but it faded. Thank goodness. I have one on my neck somewhere. But yeah, I don't like freckles. But it is what it is. Hmm. Oh, you're so sweet, Mona. I enjoy getting to know everyone as well. I love doing the lives because that way, it helps people, connect. And that way, like, people can ask me questions, and that makes things fun too. And sometimes collabs come out of lives too. So that's nice. Okay, well, I didn't get any questions. Let's see. If I missed a question, please let me know. And I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Oh, I love that, Mona. It's good to like really support people and really care and lift each other up. I love seeing your messages and my comments, and it's always so sweet. Oh no, Amy, I'm sorry. That sounds horrible. But I hope everyone has a good Sunday, and don't forget to check out those videos on Thursday and Friday this week. You won't want to miss them. Be sure to give the live a thumbs up. Let's see. Woohoo! Love you guys. Bye. Have a wonderful day.